a good weekend. We kind of just relaxed, same kind of thing we do every day, right?
Yep.
Lately. So we came back this week with 3 recipes. So we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday recipes, and we tried to find some really fun ones that are going to use pantry items that you already have on hand, hopefully. I saw that some people didn't have everything on hand, and I think that was probably referencing the no-bake energy balls on Friday. So I'm going to try to find another recipe, something with less ingredients that uses pantry items. It's probably going to be like a peanut butter and flour type thing, but that way we'll have 2. So we'll make both recipes, so you can make one if you have the almond flour and all of that on hand, and then you can make the other one if you don't. Okay, but today should be easy, or it should be, hopefully have all the ingredients. Yep. So we're going to be making peanut butter and jelly skewers, and actually it's more appropriate for us is peanut butter and honey, because we use honey, right? So you're going to need skewers, and this is completely optional, and when we get to this point I'll show you what you can do instead if you don't have any of these. So you're going to need skewers, and then you're going to need bread, 2 slices of bread, peanut butter, honey. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yes. So the dog just barked because somebody's at the door. So we're also going to need fruits. So we're going to use mandarin oranges and strawberries.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yep,
yum,
our
yum,
favorites.
Yum, yum,
Hi,
yum,
everybody. I see everybody on. I hope you guys are following along with us. If you are, let us know how it's going, and then what yours look like, or what fruits you're going to be using today. So we're going to be using these, and then we have these little cookie cutters. I know we have the mini ones, but this time we need it to be able to stick on the skewer, so we need to go a little bit bigger. So we're on the medium ones here. Okay, so let's get started.
Put an orange sticker on you.
Oh, I have an orange sticker on me. Okay, so we have 2 cutting boards. And I wanted to point out also, in a lot of the blog posts that we write, we talk about cooking with kids and how a lot of people feel overwhelmed because you don't want to include the kids in what you're doing just because it makes everything last longer. So this is what it can look like. Hold on a sec. If you're making dinner, you can just have these cutting boards on the side for them and give them little tasks that help. So, for example, Colin can be peeling his orange.
I want to cut the orange.
Here, I'll start peeling it for you. Or cutting the strawberries. Hi, Angelica.
Mom,
and then
Mom, the strawberry has a mold part on it.
Yes. Okay, so what's happening is because we're not shopping as much, we're using all the produce that we had before, and a lot of our produce is starting to go bad. So we're trying to, we actually have a rabbit, and so we feed her a lot of our stuff.
But she dies.
No, she's fine.
So she'll die if you feed her the mold.
Oh yes, if we feed her the mold. So we cut off, you can just cut off the mold. If you have some fruits like this also, just cut off the bad. If it's actually moldy and furry, you don't want to use it, but you can go ahead and do this.
Mom, this
oh yes,
Peanut,
that sounds
almond
so
butter.
good, Angelica. That sounds perfect. Peanut butter. So
Almond
you want to
butter.
cut this, or almond butter. So you want to cut this off, and that is a good point. You can use almond butter, and I know some people are allergic to nuts, so you can also use sunflower seed butter.
or just butter.
Any kind of, no, not just butter.
Peanut butter?
Any kind of butter that you might have on hand for yourself.
Maybe like peanut butter.
Peanut butter? Yep. So you can go ahead. You want to cut the strawberries?
Chop, chop, chop.
Let me
chop.
get you started here.
Chop, chop.
All right.
Careful.
Chop, chop.
So we just,
Chop, chop.
there you go. Now you can go ahead and peel your thing. And so you guys want to be preparing whatever fruits you're going to be using. If you're using something like blueberries, just wash them. That's all you need to do to prepare them. And all we're trying to do is cut them small. I know, Melissa, it goes bad so quick. And usually they eat it, but we're all just stuck in the house, so we're off our routine. We should have bought more things like apples and things that'll last a little bit longer instead of berries. And actually what we usually do, if I caught it sooner, we would just start freezing these strawberries. And the kids like to eat frozen strawberries anyway. So go ahead and peel your fruits.
I thought we were gonna, Mom.
Uh-huh.
I was doing it like we're not even in a live video.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Because I was about to shove the orange in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. Yep, Colin likes to shove it in his mouth. So we're going to just peel them apart so that we can stick them onto the skewers, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we got that. So I'm going to start to get Colin ready because he has his oranges. And we're all going to share fruits, okay?
Aww.
Here you go. So, Colin, you get 2 pieces of bread. There's your 2. And then Lila gets 2 pieces of bread, and you can use any bread that you have on hand. And also a tip for everybody, just if you didn't know, you can freeze bread. So if you bought a lot, or if you went to Costco, it comes with the 2 loaves, you can freeze it for later because we still have another 4 weeks to go. So you don't want anything to go bad.
I'm taking off the crust.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh, don't take off your crust. You don't need to do that because we're going to use the cookie cutter, remember?
What?
At the end, we're going to use a cookie cutter.
I want to take off.
Oh, Melissa, that's a great idea too. Throw them into a smoothie. Yes, because everything goes into a smoothie. And then you don't even have to worry about what it looks like. Nobody will see it.
But what if it is moldy through?
Well, you cut off the moldy part, but you can put the rest into the freezer. All right, so Colin is taking his crust off. All right.
Nice and creamy.
So go ahead and
butter.
you're going to put some peanut butter.
Oh, no. Oh. It's very
And meanwhile,
tricky.
I'll peel one more orange for you too.
Oh, wait, that's
here,
not
we
enough.
can we put it in the middle so you both can use it?
Can you pour it on it? Rocky.
I don't think we want to.
Mom.
I don't know if we want to
Mom.
pour it.
Mom.
This is that. Hold on, honey. This is that natural peanut butter, so it's a little watery compared to some others.
Mom.
Yes?
I heard the cat hissing at the dog.
Oh, yes. The dog is loving having everybody home.
Oh, and
I
also,
think the cats are kind of tired of him.
and also the dog's on the floor sniffing for some crumbs to eat.
Yep. I don't know what we did before we had a dog. We had babies without, or toddlers without a dog, and it would have been great to have him because he eats everything off the floor. Okay.
Right now he's looking stuck
But I
on
don't think
the
it would
floor.
really work
Looking.
with that old little fluffy rug.
Yep. Rocky, come here. Let's show everybody. See? Here's our little guy. Walking around down here.
He just looks up at your face.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat this.
Okay. Okay, and then put some honey on there. So if you're using jelly, put your jelly up on the top piece of bread. And that way you don't need to worry about your knife getting contaminated. Because you don't want to stick your peanut butter knife into the jelly. Okay? And also if you're using honey, do you want to do this part? Just try to keep it towards it doesn't need to go all the way to the edge because we're going to use our cookie cutters.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
I really want to show them the trick.
What trick? Oh, the dog tricks.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's okay.
Okay, he just learned how to do a high five.
Yep, he learned how to do a high. See, when we're at home, we learn how to. We teach the dog how to do things. It's keeping us entertained. Oh yes, Kenji and Posey. We haven't seen them in so long.
Mom.
I wonder if they would get along with Rocky.
That's a lot of honey.
They're cute
That
little
is a
fluffy
lot.
doggies
Mom.
too.
They are.
Mom.
Yes.
Look, I made a lake of honey.
But not as fluffy as... But Rocky's not
Put
that
this on.
fluffy.
No, Rocky's not fluffy at all. All right, so put your top bread on top of your.
Should I?
Oh no, not yet, not yet. So your top bread on top of your peanut butter.
Oh no.
Do you need help? Oh, your bread fell apart? Okay, here. Let's just go like this. There you go. All right, now get your cookie cutter.
Cookie cut.
And it can be any shape you want. There you go. If you're really creative, you can just use a knife and cut out some shapes. If you don't have a cookie
Oh, you
cutter.
have to push down hard to get through all that peanut butter.
Yes.
Can I eat?
Which one do you want to use?
Okay.
Peel the bread away from the edge.
Yes. So the easiest way is to just cut your shapes. So cut all of your shapes, and then in the end, we'll lift the bread, or we'll peel the bread away. Okay.
Like that?
And so, yep. And try to keep your cutting on the sides, near the edges of the bread, and that way you can fit more cuttings in there. Okay. So
Ow.
there's Colin's. So this one, when I buy cookie cutters, I've learned over the years, you want ones that have the hole on the top, so you can actually push the food out. Because there's a lot of the holiday ones, they'll have that flat top, and then you have no way of getting your food out.
A lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some don't.
Some don't. Okay, so Colin was able to get 2. How many did you get? 4? Okay, now if you want to just tear your bread, and then pull it off around. There
Oh
you go.
no!
Pull it around.
The honey.
The honey got in there. That's okay. There, and you can see your little stars. Well, you don't need to waste the crust. We can eat it. But for now, we're just going to make the cute little skewer parts.
Yum.
Okay, so Colin can get started. You okay there, Lila?
It was dripping.
Oh, Lila's eating hers. I guess it eventually gets into you one way or another. Okay, so now you want to take your skewer, and if you don't have one, just get a cute plate, and you're gonna put your little sandwiches on it and decorate around it with your fruits. You can make faces, or try to make little animals out of it. There you go. Now push it down.
Hey, I have a food wad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like a food wand. Not oh, there. That's perfect. Now start putting your fruits on. Did we cut these? Let's cut these into 4s so we have more.
Mom.
All right, there you go. So you can use strawberries and oranges.
Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry.
I just thought of something that
What
we
is
could do
it?
for another live video.
Oh, what is it?
Oh shoot.
It's okay.
You
Here,
forgot.
just keep it over this.
Thing.
His honey is dripping.
Oh.
We could make
Do you want to keep putting some on there? I'll hold it for you.
something that like we could make a sandwich, but with fruits in it.
Oh, yes, you could. Melissa, that is her personality, so that's a perfect explanation. Just eat the sandwich. No need to have a skewer. Here's some oranges for you, Lila.
I'm putting a lot of oranges on it.
Okay. Do you want to put your other sandwich on there? Oh, you have some oranges here. You have some more here.
Mom, I'm putting strawberries.
Strawberries? Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, there you go.
I'm filling it up to here.
Okay, make
I'm
sure
done.
you put the last. Very cute. And there you go. There's your little sandwich
Ow.
fruit. Okay?
Yeah.
Fruit sandwich skewer.
Oh.
Put your last one on. There you
Not
go.
done.
Nope, not done. There's still a little bit of room. There you go. All right. and-
Not done.
Nope. Gonna fill it all the way to the top.
Yummy.
And if you have a really little kid, like I would say 3 or so, you can snip off the top when you're done so they don't poke themselves.
Not done.
Maybe a 3-year-old shouldn't use a skewer. If you have a little bit older, like a younger child, you can cut off the tip
No,
there.
I'm not done.
Oh. There you go.
Done.
All right. And there you go. Very cute. And that's all that, wow, Lila's almost done. Must be good. And that's all there is to it. And then you can eat, probably the moms will end up eating the crust.
I will.
You're going to eat it? Okay. That was the shocking thing to me when I first had kids, is how much leftovers you're going to eat. Oh, Melissa, I can't wait to see what you come up with. Thank you, Angelica. All right, guys.
Do the end.
Mom.
All right, yep. Is that good? Okay, so thank you everybody for joining us. We're going to take a break tomorrow so people can catch up and we can try to get into our routine again. And so we will see you on Wednesday. We're going to do it again at 4:30 in the afternoon because that seems to work better for everybody. I think everyone is just trying to work and get some school stuff done during the day. So we'll do it at 4:30 again, right? And then in the meantime, if you need more recipes, you can go to naturaldeets.com. I just put up a new post and it's 14 recipes that kids can make themselves. And so it includes things like this and a couple that you might see coming up. So go on if you need more ideas. And everything, bloggers right now are kind of focusing on pantry staples just because that's what everybody has. So if there's anything specific that you have, let me know in the group and then we can all come up with ideas. A lot of things that you can make substitutes or different kinds of things. So go in there and let us know and we'll see what we come up with. All right, thanks everybody for joining. Make sure you post your creations so we can see what you made.
Quiet.
What?
You could
Yes?
I forgot.
Oh. All right. Bye, everybody.